I was just buying a car. Good morning, hello, how are you everyone? It's Natasha. It's Monday, April 29th and it's 12:06. So we're vlogging because I have a couple things to share. Okay, so here's the tea. Okay, I go to school in Hawaii. I've lived in Hawaii for the past 6 months and I didn't have a car. And living up in the North Shore, up in Laie, you know, it's like the desert. There's really nothing to do unless you have a car. You can't really do anything or get around. So the weekends are pretty boring. And the weekdays when you're free are boring as well because you're stuck on campus. Basically, I've been wanting a car and I've spent at least $500 the past 6 months in car rentals and I don't want to do that anymore. I was like, you know, I want my own car. Now, let me tell you, this is not a fancy, schmancy, good-looking car, my dream car. No, this is going to be the first car that I purchase by myself and it's going to get me from point A to B and that's pretty much it. I've been looking at cars the past week and I found a few contenders. I'm going to show you guys. Y'all gotta tell me what you think. Well, not really because by the end, like by the time this is up, I've already purchased my car and I would have been like rolling around town. But I'll just show you just like for the sake of it. Okay, so here's more tea. Let's get this hotter. I don't have that much money because I only started working in January and I have like all the money I saved up and I'm going to be using that money for my car. Here's the other thing. Cars are expensive. Like I knew they were expensive, but then like when I was looking at the options, I was like, sis, I don't got that kind of money. So I was like, okay, now let's look at cheap cars. But then if you look at cheap cars, then you have to put money to like bring it to the mechanic and fix some stuff. There's a lot of things that come with adulting that I didn't know I needed to know. And like, wow, I thought I was just buying a car. Like I thought I was just like, here's the money, give me my car, it's gonna work good and I'm just gonna drive around and put gas in it when it needs to. That's not the thing though. Okay, so this is how I started my car hunting thing. First, I started with a budget. I was like, you know, I've heard a lot of people get their cars for like $500 and I was like, oh, that's a good deal. But then, you know, I didn't realize like the mechanics behind the stuff and you have to like put money to like fix your car and stuff like that because not all cars come squeaky clean and like good and fresh and good. I'm not James Charles. Sorry, I'm not coming for you or your brand. So I was like, okay, let me up the price a little. Let's just go up to $1,000. You know, let's get crazy. Let's add another $500. Guess what? There are no options at $1,000 that are good for me. So I was like, let's push it a little bit more because my criteria was like, if I spend more money and the car's fine, then I don't have to like buy a cheap car and then like bring it to the mechanic and like spend that much money and have the same equivalence if you see like the math and like my thinking and how things are going. So what I did, I was like, okay, $2,000 max. Like that's all I'm spending. But like in total, I plan on spending like max $3,000 with all like insurance, safety, and like the mechanics and like fixing the car up and stuff like that. So here are the vehicles that I have selected. First one is this 2006 Volkswagen. The thing with this one is, okay, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, we're not doing bad. There's only 2 pictures though. What does the inside look like? We don't know. Are you hiding something? Probably. So it's like, it's also $675 and I was like, Next we move on to a 2000 Toyota Camry. It's 2019. This car is older than me, but that's okay. So I was like looking at it. I'm like, okay. Front, okay, the inside looks kind of good. Let's keep this one. And this one, I don't like red. Period. And it was a 1999 Honda. Like I was like, maybe I can get something like newer. I just don't like red. Like the car looks fine inside and it runs and like the stuff says that it's good, but like I don't like red. That's the thing though. Next one. This one, okay. I was like, Nissan 2004. Okay, we're getting a little bit newer. We're getting a little bit spicy, but it's $2,100. And I was like, this is an option. The last one. 2006 Nissan, and I was like, I saw it and I was like, okay, this is it. This is like the car that I want. This is, look at it, the inside is not looking bad. It looks like the family was nice to its car and now they're just selling to me. So that's where we're at. I'm going to see both of these cars the day I land. So that's all I have for now. Those are the cars that I have, and I'll check you guys in later when I go ahead and look at the car. So that's what you'll see the next clip. Looking a little rough, but it's okay. I'm in the car right now. I just test drove it. Everything seems fine. It makes like this noise thing only like when you turn, but he said he talked to the mechanic, and when I fix that thing, the noise should go away. But like the noise doesn't make it unsafe. So I'm going to get it because it's nice. This is it. Hello!
We're in the car. We're test driving the car.
And the guy didn't get in with me, which is
so
really...
we're gonna steal it.
No, we're not.
It's
kidding, really weird. He like, oh yeah, test drive it. I'm like, okay, I could. This could be the easiest Grand Theft Auto I've ever witnessed. Okay, but the thing is, I really like this car.
The thing is that this is a good car, but it costs $60 to refuel the tank, and I think that that's a steep price. Personally,
okay, but the other one's only gonna be like 50, so might as well get a nice car. Okay, like I really like this car.
It's a good car.
Okay, but like I really like this car. That's the thing.
It's nice. It doesn't have an aux cord. Bro, we could literally be stealing a car right now. Like, it's been a solid like 3 minutes that we've been in this car. We could be gone.
Out.
Like a light. I almost just got my finger in it though. That's the thing.
I really like
Natasha's bad at driving, but it's okay.
What? I'm doing really good right now. I haven't freaked out yet. And usually...
Wait, it comes with free cough drops?
That's... That's not it. Hey guys, so I realized that I didn't update you on the car situation. So basically, I bought a car. Yes, I did. The day I bought it, it was so dark outside when I was signing my papers. I tried recording and there was like no point of me putting that footage in. So I'm just here to tell you, I bought a car. I looked at a lot of options and I went with my friend who's a mechanic. Best decision ever. He went with me, looked at every car, like looked at the hood and stuff. Like, you know, I don't know anything about cars. He looked at everything and he told me like, this is how much work needs to be done and this is around how much it's going to cost you. Do you want to buy it and then spend that money fixing it, or do you just want to look at more cars? So we just did that, looked at a couple cars, and then I found one that I really liked and I bought it. So I got a 2006 Nissan Altima, which was originally the one that I wanted, the gray one. But that one had so many things that needed to be fixed that there was no point of me buying that, and I was going to spend so much money. But then someone else put that car up for sale and I got it. So I am now a proud car owner. I am adulting. There was a lot of things that I needed to figure out, but I freaking have a car. Let me show you the keys. It's official, guys. Here are my keys. And Julia, she got me a keychain and it's a Canadian heart. I'm gonna cry. Love this. Love you, Julia. Love this. I'm so excited. I can cruise around, and but now I have to pay gas and stuff and insurance. That's real expensive, but you know, it's okay. Adulting. And I guess that's it. I'll show you the car and then we'll end this video. Hello.
Hello.
We are...
Natasha bought a car.
I
purchased...
conclusion,
Natasha bought a car.
like on Friday. It's
been a while.
It's Tuesday and I still haven't shown you guys.
Sorry
so that's why we're doing that, because
it's been
the past week has been a little bumpy. So
to
now
say the least, it's been a little bumpy.
Ew.
Anyways,
now that we're a little less bumpy and we're doing okay, I'm gonna show you the car that I got.
So it's a, what year is it?
2005
Nissan
Altima. Oh, it's over here. Come on, let's go. Welcome to my car. Hello, welcome to my car. I don't have my car keys with me. So I'm just gonna show you the outside of my car. And if you want a car tour, then we can do that later. This is my baby. Her name's Blue, but she's white. But it's okay. The moral of the story is Julia just wants to be in my video.
That's the thing.
Julia, do you want to introduce the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
So this is Blue. I'm Julia. Okay. So anyways. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about her. She's gonna get us to parties and other social events like church, what we do on our weekends, and elsewhere like McDonald's.
This is the car. She's a cutie.